Hey friends, let's continue our amazing story about Moses and the Israelites. Last time, we heard about all the special rules and promises God gave to Moses for his people. He told them how to live, how to treat each other, and promised to take care of them if they followed his ways. Well, in chapter 24 of the book of Exodus, things get even more exciting. God called out to Moses again and said, "Moses, I want you to come up to me on the mountain. But you're not coming alone. Bring your brother Aaron, your nephews Nadab and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel." God told them they should all bow down and worship from a distance. But only Moses would be allowed to come close to God on the mountain. So, Moses went down and told the people everything God had said, all the rules and promises. And the people shouted together, "All that the Lord has spoken we will do." They were so ready to listen and obey God. The next morning, Moses got up super early. He built a special altar at the bottom of the mountain and set up 12 stone pillars, one for each of the 12 families of Israel. He sent some young men to offer sacrifices to God, which was a way of showing thanks and love to God. They offered burnt offerings and peace offerings. Then, Moses took the book that had all of God's words in it and read it out loud for everyone to hear. It was like reading a very special promise letter from God. And guess what? The people said again, even louder this time, "All that the Lord has spoken we will do, and we will be obedient." They really meant it. To make their promise official, Moses took some of the blood from the sacrifices and threw it on the people, saying, "This is the blood of the covenant that the Lord has made with you." It was a powerful way of saying, we are in a special promise with God. Then, the coolest part happened. Moses, Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, and the 70 elders went partway up the mountain. And there, they saw something incredible. The Bible says they saw God, and under his feet was something that looked like a shiny, blue sapphire stone, like a beautiful, clear sky. And God didn't hurt them. They saw him, and they ate and drank together in his presence. It was a wonderful, peaceful moment. After that, God told Moses, "Come up to me on the mountain and wait there. I will give you the stone tablets with the law and commandments that I have written to teach them." So, Moses and his helper, Joshua, went up onto the mountain. A big, bright cloud covered the mountain, and the glory of the Lord, which is like a fiery, powerful light, rested on top of it. Moses walked right into that cloud. And do you know how long he stayed up there with God? Not for a few minutes, not for a few hours, but for 40 days and 40 nights. That's more than a whole month. For all that time, Moses was with God, listening, learning, and getting the 2 special stone tablets with the 10 commandments written on them. He was so focused on God that he didn't even eat or drink. It was a very special, one-on-one time between Moses and God. And that's where we'll end our story for today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time for more of our fun Bible adventures. God bless.